Yellow, good morning. Hello, Wolf. Good morning, Curse. Good morning. Wow, that was so big. You dropped me down a little bit. Good morning, Unstable. And good morning, Min. That's not a massage chair. It's supposed to be like a gaming chair, bro. So, today... Good morning, not evening, bro. It's 12. What was it? Originally, I was gonna work on the donut today because my donut is like super spiky. Like, really, really spiky. Today is Monday. Today is Tuesday. What are you talking about? It's Tuesday at 12:56 a.m. Thanks for the resub, Wolf. I have just realized that. Hold on. Are my redeems here?
I'm God. Okay?
Why is it not working? Hold on one sec. Let me pull the thing. Copy. Yes, remove. Add. Good morning, I have to sleep. If you have to sleep, then go to sleep, bro. It's 12:17. Tuesday, bro. Hold on. Do I have my... I don't have my sound alerts here either. Mouse. Sorry for the scuff, bro. Hold on. I need that, and I need that. Wait. That and that. Copy. And paste. Alright, there we go. We have the stuff here. I don't know where it is. Okay, it's over there. Let's move this over here for... I'm behind you by 2 hours? How, bro? Don't you live in, like, Vietnam? Bye! Have a good night. Thanks for the lurk, bro. So, today... It's actually, whatchamacallit? I already forgot. You know what? I should just take out my AirPods because I can't concentrate with the music in my ear. Today we were going to go over the 3D model donut because it was super spiky AF and I have no idea why. So we needed to fix that and actually add color to the quote-unquote icing, frosting, fondant for my donut. But instead of doing that today, we are going to talk store and lore. So first, we'll do the lore because it's kind of cringy and I want to get it over with already. So I was thinking before, like we mentioned it the last Just Chatting stream, that my lore is kind of... Oh, well, actually, we didn't really talk so much about the lore, but we talked about my brand name and how I don't really have one. And I think also my lore is super inconsistent, partly because I find it to be really cringe, and at the same time, I think, I hate that my OBS keeps blinking. Stop doing that, bro. Turn away. Okay, there we go. It's kind of really cringe, and I don't like my own lore, which is partly why I don't really ever talk about it, and I'm just like, okay, and go along with whatever anyone else says regarding it. It's just like, add it to the list, add it to the list. We even have like a channel dedicated to it in the Discord server, though it's not really used. We can reform your lore when we want. Exactly. But I'm like, alright, maybe we should like narrow it down so we have something solid to say. Like, for example, whenever you raid Mon, she's always like... Wait, what does she ever say? She says something like... How do I not know? I've literally heard it so many times, bro. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna skip the name part because I don't know what she says for that. But she says, I'm a 3,000-year-old vampire seeking world domination, something. But like, you know, she has like that one line that describes like, blah. Do you feel like you need lore though? No, I don't need lore, but it's more of just like a consolidation, like just making it really small, like a one-line thing to just describe the lore, you know? Because I have a bunch of titles, but it's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. It's hard for me to remember, especially when I get rated and like to have to say it off the top of my head is whatever. But I also don't like my old lore either because I find it to be cringe. So I just wanted to like narrow it down into something that was like easy to remember, because I feel like that's also part of like the whole like brand name thing. Like thinking is like think something that is easy to remember, and like I don't know where I was going with that, but I think the most important part is like easy to remember, because if I can't even remember, then you know. But I still want to go off of like my model, the way my model looks, because you know I'm not going to change my model design or anything. Haru is a cyber demon, easy. Okay, wait, I just like copied and pasted from my Twitter thingy onto my Twitch and my YouTube. Actually, I think my YouTube's not even like consistent either. And then open up Twitch. I have so many tabs open right now. I don't want this. Okay, good, it's muted. Profile. Okay, yeah. My Twitch and my Twitter are the same because I copy and pasted it. My YouTube channel is simpler. I think it's... You're gonna X in the X? I'm gonna what? What does that even mean, bro? I guess I will just read it out loud. But for my YouTube one, it just says, some might call me band mommy or just mommy, but I'm really not either. I am Haru, tomboy variety VTuber currently going through my Bob the Builder art. Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed it because I was playing Minecraft, but then I stopped playing Minecraft as soon as I started playing it. And then my Twitter says, yellow, mid name Haru, and I'm very cool, totally not cute, even though the art is, because of the art picture that I have posted. Final boss, demon, draggy, panic dopper, tomboy, band mommy, horror driven, salty variety VTuber. That is such a mouthful. You're gonna open Zeter? Yes, and I have it open right now, bro. I mean, even though it's called X now, I'm just still gonna call it Twitter because it's always just been Twitter to me, and I have no idea why he even changed it to X, bro. Like, it makes no sense. Even the hyper, or not the hyperlink, but the actual website link still says Twitter on it, so I'm gonna call it Twitter. Hello, Pepsi, what's up? We were just talking about me wanting to... That's what too much crack does to you. You turn into X? Feel like no one will honestly change how they call Twitter. Honestly though, because why would I call it X? Hey, did you see my... Is it even called a post on X anymore? X gonna give it to ya? Excision? Oh shit, I forgot. We're going over like me wanting to consolidate my lore, so blah blah blah. There's a Chrome extension that will change the logo back to Bluebird. Is there? I'm okay with it just being X because I don't care too much about the logo, but I just like, I'm not gonna call it X, so I'm not gonna call whatever he calls his things like reposts instead of retweets and whatever. It's gonna be Twitter tweet retweet. That's what it's called, a retweet. To me. But anyways, yeah, so I have all that shit going on, but I want to just make it like a couple of words. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. I still have like the slight cough from COVID, and I have no idea when it's gonna go away, but I hope it goes away soon. X Corp. I see it right here. Alright. And then there's like my VTuber wiki that hasn't been updated in ages, and I don't know. I don't know if I should even bother updating it, considering all that stuff is like super old and just, yeah. I feel like I should read it because it's hard to like say what's on it and stuff, but it's so if I were to just put it up on the screen, would you just read it yourself? Or would it be better for me to read it? I feel like I have to, but good morning, Artur. What's up, bro? Yeah. Wait, I'm reading it right now. Okay, you know what? Let's just move to the other scene. So I can have like my display capture on. Oh no, my glasses! My glasses! Okay, there we go. I'm doing good. I just got home from work, so yeah. It's good being away from work. I feel like I didn't really do much today, but I did so much. I did a lot less work things and more stream things, but I guess stream things is also considered like work things. My display capture is on. Properties. Oh, there you go. Blinking. Oh, good. So this is my VTuber wiki that I think should be adjusted, but at the same time, it feels like it's too much work. And I mean, my friend made the page, so also I kind of don't want to. Yes, this is version 1 Hawu. At least I got the name changed, because I used to be like super huge on Azure Lane, so you know, like Shikikan, it was like that. Thankfully, I got that changed so it just says like my name, Haru Kim Haru, you know. My quote, fuck around and find out, because I used to say that a lot. But it says here, Haru is a female Korean American English VTuber. English Twitch VTuber who debuted independently on December 10th, 2020. December 10th, 2020. 10 December 2020. Why is the day first? I feel like it should be December 10. She is known for being pleasant and welcoming, but also not afraid to speak her mind colorfully. I have like my nicknames that no one ever. Actually, I have my nicknames that only one stuck. I'm not sure if Haru should really be a nickname, considering that's my first name. But then there's Gary, because if you were to type my name onto your phone, autocorrect would just say Gary instead of Haru. And then Hawu, which is what we go by now, kind of. Kind of not really. I feel like most people just call me Hawu, because yeah. Actually, I don't even know why most people call me Hawu. I called myself Hawu because I thought it was like an ooh. Ooh of Haru. And then Haruchi. I can't even remember who last called me that, or who even came up with it in the first place. Character designer. It shows my current models instead of only my first model. But my first model was Makanyan, and my second model is both him and Lulu. Forgot how I used to call you? Hello, long time no see. Did you change your name? Because honestly, I don't remember yours. Also, my Life 2D is uh my second model, not my first model. You did? What was your previous name? Because that would make things a lot easier for me. Dingo? Oh my god, Dingo. It has been a long time. Why'd you change your name again? Isn't this like the second time? You also had the nickname Julian? The Julian thing was just a joke. For only the Discord. And that was like a phase, bro. It was like super poppin' for a bit, and then it was time to let it go. Third time? Bro. You're gonna have to tell me your name every time you pop in, otherwise I'm never gonna know. Hi, Tilo. Excuse me. Personal details. It says I am 372 years old, but honestly, I don't even bother keeping up with my age anymore, partly because I find it hard to remember, even though like I should know it's my age. Hi, Cho. Good morning. You have permission to snuggle my feet. Yes. I'm gonna put a little blanket over you since it's getting colder now. But wait, the bot didn't work. That's not it. Bot fail. L. I don't know why it turned itself off. Alright, there we go. Gonna be lurking, work is hella busy. Okay, no problem. We're not doing anything like super wow or anything today. Mostly. I don't think so anyways. But yeah. Personality. Dude, I actually worked on like a nice PowerPoint and stuff. I don't know if I still have it somewhere, but it's probably in a Google Drive. But personality, I guess Can you read it yourself? Hopefully this is my last name change using my OC's name out now. Your OC? Naruhodo. Do you still want to be called Dingo, or do you want me to call you like Fluffy? The old model's hoodie is kind of drippy. I still have it. Wait. I should just move this over here. I don't know if that's going to change the size of my... Okay, no it didn't. This is my old model, bro. Wait, the whole hoodie? I do like my hoodie for this model, I will say. Dingo works fine? Okay, good, because that's much easier for me too. But this is my old model. Wow. I really like the mask on this model. I think it was F3. Yeah, I still remember. How do we became 15 again? I don't mind being 15. Super young. Blast from the past. That's correcto. But hello, Gray. What's up? You like the eyes? On the mask or on the model? Because on the model, it's the same. It's the same as my current one. I wish I could open up like both models at the same time. But yeah, so the eyes are going to be exactly the same because it's the person that made the second one also worked on this one. Okay. Do you want me to continue with the first model? Because I could use the first model for a bit. Everything is going good. Also, this is the wrong one. That one is the one without V Bridger on. There. Start. There we go. Ja-ja! Both have smug power. I think this one is a bit more smug. Hi, Klaus. Hello, Raf. Good morning. Also, hello, Bear. Good morning. But yeah. So that was my first model. My second model is almost mostly the same as my first model. The tail is different, and of course the outfit is different. The hair is a little different, but it still stayed mostly the same. Yeah. So for all of you that just came in, we are talking my lore, and basically we're gonna take everything that we have right now and like turn it, basically shorten it down into like one sentence. That's the model had a tail. Yeah, it did. The tail doesn't really move in this one though. The tail is not so customizable-ish. Like, it's not a toggle, you can't do anything with it. It just kind of waves, I guess, like that. New one is more smug, the old one feels more badass-ish. Really? I don't know. I like my current one because I feel like the face is really cute compared to this one. Love the hoodie of version 1, but V2 has more expressions. It's inside, right? It's really hard to like say which one is better overall, but I do think that I do like my second one a lot more because of how like expressive it is. Yeah. And bring back my this model. I wish you could combine it free of charge. How would you combine it though? Like put the old model's jacket on this model? I mean, I guess eventually, if I continue on with this stuff, we can consider a 3.0. But that's going to be a long time from now. The beauty of both is that they're different, but at quick glance, both are unmistakably you. I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. Like, I feel like even though the overall idea of the model is kind of overused now, though, to be fair, I'ma just say that the whole techwear thing, we had it designed before all of these like new techwear models came out. That's my only thing I'm gonna say. Just because I feel like back then when I was first deciding on the idea for the model, there wasn't so many like models wearing techwear, but now it's just like so overdone. Which also makes it really hard to think about like a 3.0 too, because I'm not even sure what kind of design I want to go for. I don't think techwear is overused. Are you sure? I see so many of them. Even like the new HoloLive twins. The style has so many different design directions. I guess so. But like I'm not very creative or anything, so I can't really think of like how I can do this but better. But the point I was trying to go with that is like I guess even though the techwear design seems to be like super common, I feel like my model still stands out somehow. Hi Aduro, I'm doing good. How are you? Everyone looks really unique so it doesn't feel overused. That's something you can't predict. Today it can be popular, but tomorrow it won't be. Do you like the techwear look? Yeah, I do. That's why I went with it in the first place. Although people come in sometimes, more so with my first model, like, oh, like, do you play Arc Knights? Do you play, like, I don't know what other gacha game they were asking me, but it's just like, no. Because people say things like, oh, you look like you got inspiration from like this game or that game, and I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I've literally only played the tutorial for Arknights, and I don't know any of those other things you're talking about. I went mainly based off of like my IRL friends who wear a ton of tech wear, and I also have those kinds of like jackets too. So I went based off of that. Are you sick still? Wait, are you the one with COVID? Telling me like Shadowrun? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I guess any techwear will look like Arknights. They have so many techwear designs. Exactly. But it's just like, no, I'm not copying that. Like, I don't play it. I don't even know the characters. I can't even name you one person in Arknights. Actually, no, I can't. I can name you 2 characters, but only because I read the Yuri DJs. Texas? Texas and Lapland? Hold on, I have to look it up now. Wait. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it is. Lapland and Texas. Like, this... I don't know if I can show that. Wait. There's gotta be like a... oh no. I had a not safe for work tag. I guess this is more safe for work. But these are the only 2 characters I know, and I only know it because I read everything. I read everything and I follow this one artist that... Actually, it's this artist, or the one from the last image. I know because I see it on Twitter. So yeah. That's the only characters that I know. I'm COVID negative, but... Wait. Upon recovering from COVID, spent 8 hours just talking to friends and singing? I can actually, because I did basically the same thing. I've been like streaming constantly, even when I was still sick with COVID too. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I know about Arknights. So no, I did not copy it. And no, like the red and blue eyes thing, like... No, I did not copy this or that. Like, I have had red and blue eyes for the past 3 years now. What do you want me to do? I'm convinced that a decent amount of people who know Arknights only know because of the art. They do have some nice character designs. If I just go based off of like my ship, my couple. Hawu Korean is cool, right? And like I feel like at that time too, the red and blue wasn't really a thing, but now like I've seen like 3, 4 other models with red and blue eyes. No, I didn't copy anyone. Wasn't the only new thing the heart pupils? No, it's not. It's on my original model too. I mean, just zoom in on the face, bro. It's always been there. Yeah, it's such a subtle design that you don't notice. But no, it's not new. Like the guy who can name most girls from Overwatch without ever playing the game. Who? So many characters from Arknights have such amazing art. I love the jacket. Yeah, the jacket! From this... I literally just googled techwear, TBH. When I googled techwear and I just like took a bunch of like jacket designs and then sent them over. I always liked the mask on this one more. Me too! I really like the mask on this model, but it was really hard to reuse this mask with my new model. And that's why my new model mask had to get redesigned. And has like some kind of, I guess, inspiration from this mask, but it also looks super different-ish. Yeah. I need to send you this. What are you sending me? Let's take my glasses off. Kind of, but also not really. Shadowrun art? I've never seen those before. It's so Western, it's not for me. Like the new one matches the model, just like this one more. I also really like the model.
I have a fun idea for a game we can play while we're stuck waiting in the queue.
Okay, I need my headphones on.
I sent something in the group chat. Someone downloaded it. Okay, it's a folder of pictures of Overwatch characters. And I've never played a single minute of Overwatch, but I'm gonna name so many of them. No, not if you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. Ana. Pass.
What's his name? Alright, what's
May.
her name? Why'd she look at that?
Mercy. Ash.
Yeah, pretty
Rigid.
good so far.
Widowmaker.
Of course.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
look at her. Okay,
Tracer.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Diva.
You're on fire.
It can't be stopped.
Pass. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Go. Pass.
Oh, got you.
Symmetra.
Female characters.
I don't know. Pass.
Bro, I've played Overwatch and I don't even know most of these characters' names.
Pass.
Hold on a minute.
Wait, what? Bro, that's a girl.
I've never even talked to her.
Like a Trojan horse on my computer.
I'm gonna send you the NSFW.
Vivian, thank you for the follow.
Oh, that like that on my computer. My computer is like so clean.
Bro.
That kind of stuff.
I'm still infused. 300 points.
Oh my god, that was pretty good. Oh. Wait. This. Oh, you sent it to me in DMs too. Yeah, like I don't know. I've played Overwatch before, but I can't name all those characters. I could name some of the guy ones though. Partly because of like I guess other things. Yeah. We have gotten so derailed. I forgot what we were talking about. I was just confused why it became a gas mask when I first saw it. So like because that's what here, I actually have like wait. My old one is better is more nicer than this because it was old, so I actually took the time to go organize everything. But this one I tried and then I just like kind of didn't. But model. All right, here's my original like 2.0 draft. Oh yeah, he drew over the original model. This is draft number 1. Oh, I guess this other one is basically the same, but it shows it easier. This was the original draft, and he came up with the mask idea because I feel like at the time the mask also kind of set the whole like setting better, which was like a cyberpunk-ish theme. And then there's just like short hair versions and whatever, but I'm kind of glad we didn't really go with it. Though I would like to see a short-haired version of this model. I just don't think any of these designs really fit. And yeah, yeah, so that's how it came to be. And that's why I had a gas mask instead of the actual Oni mask. Do you miss the older loading screen? The older loading screen? I don't even know what that looks like. Oh yeah! Forgot. The sound was separate. That's why you can't hear anything from this. But I did think this was pretty cool. Like the mask moving. So the whole reason why this mask actually moved before was because it was like... It's a mask, but it's also not a mask. Like it's living. It was like a living thing, I guess. That goes with the whole like original lore stuff. Honestly, today is like a throwback day. But bye, Elaine. Have a good night. See you. I like the old one. The new one is nice, but the old one is better. 3, 4. Oh shit. I forgot what else I had open. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I do like the design. I like the design of both the masks, but if I had to like work on a 3D version, I think I would do the other one. But moving on from design choices and whatever, the personality, I guess I will just read it. Haru is a third-generation succubus human hybrid with a grandparent believed to be a greater demon. As such, she has a personality that can vary from being extremely sweet and affectionate to utterly vicious and dangerous. Fortunately for most of her followers, her 200 plus years as a supernatural bounty hunter in the human world has made her sensitive to the frailty of her human friends, so she is known for being generally pleasant when she manifests in mortal realms. I didn't write any of this, just to let you know. I feel like it's super obvious, but I gotta say it. Haru is infamous for her habit of hosting very long streams and for her occasional tendency to stream at random intervals, indicating that she has almost superhuman energy levels. Back then, when I first started streaming, I streamed for like 8 hours minimum, like every single stream, or at the very least like 6 hours, and it would just go up until like 10 hours, 12 hours, like that. Which is why like I have no problem with doing it right now either, as I've done kind of in like the past 2 weeks, though not for every day. Her live 2D debut was well over 9 hours long, which was uncommon for most debuts. She is known for her relatively open collaboration with many other VTubers, which I don't do anymore because I have learned that that doesn't really end well for a lot of reasons that I'm not going to go over right now. Sometimes even inviting the audience to join her multiplayer sessions mid-stream. Haru's followers attribute this friendliness to her expressed desire to get away from the roughness of her past as a hunter and try a more peaceful existence as a VTuber. Though she does her best to remain say-so, Haru's nature as a half-succubus does occasionally emerge, and she does not shy away from risky banter with fans in the chat. She is also an avid fan of many popular manga and loves fan art, both say-so and spicy. Haru is known for legitimately enjoying her time with her community outside streams. Her accessibility via social media and her Discord server has fostered loyalty among her followers. I guess some of that has stayed true. Like, I'm consistent-ish. 2020, 2021, blah. There's not really anything here except for like times when I stopped streaming. August. Well, that was August 2022. That sounds about right. Decided to go full force with streaming, blah blah blah. Began streaming consistently with a solid schedule. Started editing videos with team to post on other platforms. I did put that in. December 10th, re-debuted with a brand new model and all new assets from intro and ending animations, music, emotes, and more. Streamed for 16 hours straight, playing through Resident Evil 7 and starting 8. This also marks the beginning of her horror streamer arc. Events, it didn't exactly plan any. Mascot and fan. So this has to do with like the lore for my first model. Haru's mask, Haze, possesses a soul and represents her dark history. Haze occasionally participates in streams, particularly in VR. Her fan base is unofficially called Bounties or Victims, with a broad variety of alternate names derived from her Discord community. It's extremely common for Discord or chat members to get unique nicknames, though these are often memes. It's considered an honor. Well, welcome back, Klaus. Trivia. Haru's biomechanical tail is actually a prosthetic. I think this is typoed. It's believed that it was lost in a ping pong incident through... Wait. It was lost in a ping pong incident, though details are sketchy. What's this? Ayura, thank you for the follow. Haru's mask is possessed and can be seen as alive in her loading screens. The origin of this living artifact remains a mystery. But that is my old 1.0 lore that I did not keep up with at 2.0. And I want to consolidate that down to one sentence. One sentence to describe the entire brand. But the reason why I'm doing this on stream is because I have no idea and I don't know how to make it not sound so cringe, you know? So I want to, I guess, make it sound simple and easy to understand. Not easy to understand. Simple and easy to remember is what I want. The bounty hunter thing, there was like a... Oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to move this over a little bit. There was like... Yes, it was there. It was okay for a little bit. But honestly, it's kind of hard to keep up with in terms of like ideas and topics. And like the whole like fan name thing was just too. I have a bunch of extra lore that's not in this wiki that I can remember off the top of my head. But at the same time, it's just... What? I don't even know why I went with a succubus design. Actually, I do know the reason why I went with a succubus as my background at the very beginning. And that was, honestly, so I could make this stupid joke that I was charming because succubus charm. Haha, get it? But that was essentially my entire reason for it. But then I had to, like, make it work. And I didn't know how to make it work with like the type of design that I wanted, which is like, you know, cyberpunk. And so that's how like all this shit came to be. Oni definitely works. I'm still a bounty hunter? No, I'm not, bro. Alright, Tay. You're making this so hard for me. So we could do that. Yeah. I honestly didn't know what you were, so I always thought Hawu is a Hawu. But what is a Hawu? Also, like the name that I chose is super overused, overdone. Because there are so many fucking Harus, bro. But honestly, the only reason why I chose this name for myself was because I thought that like if I ever wanted to name something, I wanted to name it Haru. But that's more of like a personal thing. The reason behind it is anyways. But yeah, there was that. And then there was the whole like, I know there's a bunch of like, I don't know if I'm gonna offend anyone with this, but I guess I don't mean to say it offensively. There's a lot of like non-Japanese people being like Japanese named VTuber and whatever. Like, alright, go ahead, you do you, whatever. But I didn't want to be like that, and that's why I went with a Korean name, because I am Korean, so it only made sense to me. So yeah, both my first and last name are just very, very common and kind of easy to forget because it's so common. And I didn't really think about any of this stuff either at the very beginning. But I'm not going to go and change my name because my name is already set. But I can change my lore because my lore is technically not set. Remember the Spanish arc during Minecraft stream? The one where people just keep talking Spanish and it's just like, bro. I'm doing good, Cross, how are you? Do we still think you're Japanese named? But I'm not! So, Haru in Korean actually means like one day. So like, you had to make a tag called No Spanish. It's because like I can't understand Spanish, bro. And I'm not always gonna have someone speaking Spanish in my chat to tell me. And it's kind of honestly like a pain to have to like go through the whole translation process. Haru, what is a horangi? Wiki says it's a Korean version of an oni, but I'm not sure. Horangi is like tiger. It says fucking oni? The Korean version of an oni is like a tokebi. But people don't read. You think they'll know it's not Japanese? Oh yeah, you're right. We did have that one guy who was like, oh, I know Korean because I know how to Chinese or whatever. Like, bro, get over yourself. You don't know fucking Korean just because you know some Chinese. But, where was I going with that? I suddenly remember the old Big Bang song, Haru Haru. I did like that song too. That was my jam back in like elementary school, middle school, whenever the fuck that came out. I know one Asian language, I pretty much mastered all of them. No, you didn't. Get over yourself, bro. You don't know shit. And of course he was white too. But anyways, I am okay with just going by an oni, but like, I don't know what else to say beyond that. Should we keep the whole like... The thing is I used to introduce myself with my lore before, but I also found it really hard for me to pronounce X bounty hunter and blah 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 blah. Like it doesn't flow off the tongue easily. I am not good at speaking. Like, I butcher a lot of words when I speak, and I have no idea why, considering English is like my main language right now. And I should be able to speak English properly, but I don't for some reason. It's... I would like to say a... because of all the other languages I kind of speak, but I don't speak... So I speak 3 languages, and I don't speak any one of them fluently. But I feel like because of like, especially like, if you think about like the way Korean sounds and then the way English sounds, and like Korean trying to speak English, it sounds super like fucked up. My English is not that bad, but it's like very slight. It's there because I don't even know how to explain that, bro. But like, I guess, for example, personally, like I think that if you did not know me and you only heard me speak, you would probably guess that I am Asian. Like that kind of thing. It's better than some native English speakers I've spoken to. Yeah. I can't say because I have not heard it or don't remember off the top of my head. Yes? Curse, was that a yes to like the... You can tell that I am Asian when I speak English thing? Comment? Your English is not lazy enough? Yes, yes. See? Like that. But I mean, to be fair, technically my first language was Korean. Because when I was a kid, when I was a little baby, my parents spoke only Korean. Like, my mom's English is like really good-ish now, but also kind of not really. But she's gotten a lot better because of like working and stuff. But before, like when I was younger, she didn't really speak English. It was just all Korean. So that could possibly also like affect the way that I speak English, since first language was Korean all the way up until I actually started going to like kindercare and like being exposed to like the English language, and then I grew up speaking English natively, fluently-ish. I didn't assume, but I'm also ESL, so I wouldn't pick up on the nuance there. It's like the way that I speak. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I can tell when like I hear other people speak. Like there's like not an accent, but I guess it's the way that I how to say, What is the best way to describe it? I guess like we should start by like describing Korean and the way that Korean sounds. Like this, it has to do with like the certain sound, but it also has to do with the way that Koreans speak the language. And I do the same thing in English, even though I don't really speak Korean anymore. Like it's like dragged out. Klaus, help me. You're Korean, bro. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if this is going to help, but what is a Korean clip? Was there like a Korean? We'll just like watch a quick Korean drama clip or something. This is 6 minutes long. I don't want 6 minutes. I want like something short. Okay, you know what? We'll just watch like one. This was a pretty good drama, but though the ending was kind of rushed. You know, I find it really hard to describe it with the clip.
제국그룹 셋째다. 왜?
난 막내딸이다.
가자 명수가.
응 오빠.
뭐야 쟤네?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was gonna help, but honestly, I can't even tell. Sometimes I can hear that you're really trying to form a sentence. That part is just because I can't think of words, bro. The question was like, when I speak English, yes, I'm speaking English, but you can tell that I speak another language. Why is that? Describe that. That thing. The rhythm and modulation is native, but you don't use conversation filler words and sounds. What do you mean by that? I tried my best to describe it. You're using your Korean tongue to speak English. See, that's also really funny because when I was taking like supplementary Japanese classes during college, my teacher told me that I spoke Japanese with a Korean accent. So even though I'm speaking Japanese and the words are Japanese, it doesn't sound like I'm speaking Japanese. Which is really funny because when I speak Korean, my Korean is super whitewashed and doesn't sound Korean. It sounds more Americanized. But then it's funny again because I speak English, my English sounds like English, but also kind of not. It's really hard, bro. It's a hard life, who. Honestly, couldn't tell that Klaus was Korean at first. There's this one Asian guy that does those TikTok YouTube clips about this very thing. Seems to be the only filler you use. What are other fillers that people use when they speak English? Though I hate when people use as a filler, even though I do it myself. I try to fix that problem, issue, whatever. But it's really hard. Like, the habit is like huge. Like, wait. Like, long breath. Like, long breath. Like, Why'd I still have my mask on? Oh my god. Where did it go? There you go. I'm just waiting for Klaus's thingy-majiggy, but shit, I did it again. Like when I'm conscious about it, I'm like, oh fuck. But then when I speak regularly, I'm just like da 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 da. But I mean, okay, I'm like thinking about it right now, and I do think is not just an English thing. I do have a TikTok, yeah. I don't really post anything
When
on
I
it
had to
though.
learn the English language, something that I did incorrectly was I spoke the English language with Chinese mouth movements. That's what creates an accent. So if I Vietnamese, I put on my dad's accent, right? What the hell you want to read a Harry Potter? No. The reason I made that accent was because I'm speaking English with Vietnamese mouth movements. Your accent is never a problem. What's a problem is we're using the wrong mouth movements in
The
way.
wrong mouth
So one of the most powerful
movements?
things you can do, grab a book every day, read it, but overdo the mouth movements. So when you read the book, you read it like this. The other day I went to when you overdo the mouth movements and the tongue movements, you're now learning the English set of mouth movements to speak the English language. You'll still have your accent, you'll still sound beautiful, but clarity is enhanced. I used to say the number 3 as free. Can I have 3 of those, please? It's free. So I practice this for 5 minutes a day, completely changed the way I sound.
That's crazy. Wait, I never thought about that. What is the best song lyrics? For what kind of mood, bro? You wanna mute the stream? No problem. Good luck with work, dude. Oh shit. See? I don't know. I'm not gonna change the way I sound. Because people can still understand me, right? Like, you guys can still understand me. I don't sound super fobby. So, I guess I don't really mind. But I feel like unless you like know English, you're never gonna really tell anyways. Like, kind of like what Cho mentioned earlier. Since he is ESL. But anyways, we got so derailed. Korean fillers, 있잖아, 세상에. 말하자면. 아무튼, 뭐. I am completely understandable. I love ticos and enchiladas. Enchiladas? Find it when I switch languages, the pitch of my voice changes too. But that's... See, the thing is like when I speak Korean, I don't think my pitch changes. Like, sometimes you'll hear my mom come in and she'll like ask me some stuff or whatever, and I will be speaking to her back in Korean or like a mix of English, so like Konglish. And it sounds almost exactly the same as like when I'm speaking English. Like, I don't even know what I could say right now. Best lyrics have to be I just died but it's okay because I'm really gay. 꺼져. 너 지금 왜 여기 있는 거야? I'm trying to like think. I know like obviously like when I call for her, it's gonna like change because I'm like yelling. But I think when I'm just like generally speaking, it doesn't change. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I really don't care. Who the fuck is you even? Oh wait, I'm supposed to be nicer, but that in itself is its like own task. Blah 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 blah. Where were we going with this? Oh yeah, we started from my name and then we went to like how I was speaking, like how I speak English. Oh my god. We went from lore to name to English pronunciation. Let's bring it back to lore. You know what? I will open a notepad so we can narrow it down. We are... Oh, you can't see this. Format. Okay. Word stress is more difficult for people that speak multiple languages. What is... Wait, word stress or the word stress? Lore time. So we are Oni. You know, I am very okay with the whole like cyber Oni thing and dumping the whole lore about my tail. Because if I say cyber Oni, then I don't have to explain my tail. But either way, like, I don't know. I guess that's just how I feel about it. Cyber Oni? Why am I a VTuber? Oh, I guess I should put like the thingamajiggies. Is it background? I guess this would be background. I can't type background. What do you call like the thing? Like when you say like, oh, I'm a dog Oni, or I'm an orca Oni. I'm a dog Oni. I'm a dog VTuber. I'm an orca VTuber. I'm a pink cat VTuber. What is that thing called? Like type? I guess it'd be type then. Type, background. Cyber tail was a fashion statement. Like people have piercings, you have a functional tail. The tail thing was because like, you know, succubi have tails, but you know, I just conveniently lost it in a ping pong incident. That's so stupid. Why did I ever like say okay to that, bro? But you know what? No, we'll do cyber Oni. I don't want to get rid of my tattoo, my womb tattoo. But if I am no longer a succubus, then I would have no reason to have my tattoo. But we could also just say it's just a tattoo. Just a plain tattoo. This is the retcon version since Oni don't have tails. Say you were messing with cyber augments and had an Oni spirit take your body over. Ooh. But then I would not be me then. I would basically be the Oni spirit. Unless I pushed them out. I don't know how to make that consistent. It's part of lore. Something happened, you lost the succubus status, but the tattoo stayed. Is that possible though? Also, hi Scissors, long time no see. Hello Fire, what's up? Womb tattoos were just popular, so... I mean, yeah, we could just say it's just like a tattoo. It has nothing to do with like the background. But I also have the heart pupils. The fun part is you can make anything up and it's how it works. Like, is there a lore reason why Shy Lily has those titty stripes? I honestly don't even know what her model looks like off the top of my head, bro. She has a tail. That's all I know. I had a phase is so much better since it keeps in mystery. Okay. There. Cyberoni, still need to think about the background. What about succubuses? Basically, my old lore was I am like a third generation like succubus hybrid mix whatever thing. And that's why I have certain features like the heart pupils and like my womb tattoo, whatever. Remember in Cyberpunk you could have heart cyber eyes? Can you? I don't remember. That could also... so we are of similar flock, you and I. We can all fall under cyber? You're right. So we just go with like Hello, my name is Haru. I'm a cyber oni. Something something. My age. I also want to drop my age thing because I can never remember my own age. Augmented eyes and tail and horn. That does simplify things a lot. Thus the cyber. Yeah. You know what? That's good enough for me, I think. Hey V, I got a job for you. No, I don't want it. And then this. Let's consolidate this shit or get rid of it. Because I can't remember it for my life, bro. I'd say get rid of it, right? Actually, we could just like type it here. I feel like I should capitalize both parts. So unexplained things is cyber augments now? Yes, to simplify things. Yes, that is exactly correct. The age thing and not remembering after 10,000 years, you kind of forget what people call you after they all fade away. Honestly. Oh, you're right. They do have the heart eye thingies. My OC is a demonic kitsune succubus hybrid who can change my body however I please. I feel like that's also... So the whole problem with like that kind of thing is that is very similar to like what I was, but it's also very inconsistent. So the whole point of this right now is to basically make things consistent. Having too many nicknames just seems like it's too much. Honestly, it's too much for me and no one's ever gonna remember that shit. Hi Sayak, what's up? How are you? Yes, I'm solidifying the brand. That's exactly it, bro. So I would need to simplify it. I mean, what you do is kind of like up to you. But this is what I am doing. Kind of like that one guy who kept asking if you can breathe fire since you were a dragon VTuber. Are you talking about from like YouTube, bro? Augmented demon. Ugh, that guy was so fucking cringe. Honestly, like he just kept going on and on about it. I do want to keep the tomboy part, so we'll just do like... I feel like this is simple enough. But I also wanted to... Oh, wait. My head is hiding it. So having a clear representation will make things easier for you and the new viewers. That is exactly what we're going for. So, I want something that is simple, but is also memorable. Easy to remember. Memorable, easy to remember. I don't know how to do that, though. Being creative is not exactly my forte. We need a little more because Tomboy is everywhere now. Like, how though? If I had to simplify, I would just put it down to succubus kitsune. The demon isn't really needed. Oh, fire, thank you for the follow. Some places, some cases, they can change their appearance and body. That's the brainstorm part? Alright, so we're brainstorming right now. Brand name. I feel like this has to do with like the last time we had the Just Chatting stream and I was trying to like ask for your guys' opinion on how you guys saw me. I kind of want to go look through the VOD to like look at the answers, but at the same time I don't want to hear myself and I don't want to have to like look through the VOD. Could be cyber demons, so people don't hyperfocus as Japanese. Yeah, the one we had a few days ago. Do you remember? See with my eyes and glasses cause I'm blind. Put my glasses back on. Ouch. Cyber demon. General demon would also work. General demon? Most of that I feel was talking about the act of streaming itself, not lore help from what I remember. That is also true, yeah. Even less explaining. Cyber demon. Cyber demon would explain all of the extra stuff. Like the tail and the eyes. I guess now we just need like something to make it stick. Cyber demon sounds good, but will get associated with the game Doom. I feel like demon or oni doesn't really make much of a difference. You're half paying attention? That is okay. Makes me think of Doom 2, which you've been playing with. Which you've been playing with FPS a lot lately. You're always going to be associated with something. That is also true. I feel like for the brand, maybe demon is just better because oni would mean Japanese, but I'm not Japanese. Is there a Korean name for demons? Tokebi is not really known compared to oni. Tokebi. They're more of like goblins. I'm not exactly a goblin. Who the fuck is this, bro? Korean. Oh my. Agma? You are a loot goblin? Yeah, I am, but... Okay, hold on. I have my dictionary right here. Agma? Hold on, let me... be right back. Ask my mom. JK, Mama Haru is sleeping right now. Weird thing is Korean equivalent to Oni is straight up a tiger. Horangi? Korean demon. What is a Korean demon called? I don't know if this website is really reliable. Study.com. Tokibi are sometimes considered Korean demon or goblins. They are also trickster, nature spirits with special abilities that allow them to interact with humans. The trickster are largely playful or silly. Sometimes they are also helpful. The Hokebi are also avid and skilled wrestlers. Betray Korea, they don't have cool demons. I can't betray my heritage, bro. I don't know why I put on my headphones when I don't have any playing. I totally forgot to have this. Whoops. Use Korean web to learn about what you need. I feel like Naver is the best option for that. 귀신, 귀재. 귀신 is more of like ghosts, I feel. I'm gonna say Kumio is better than Kitsune. Is that also the fox thingy? Oh yeah, it is. I do think Kumios are better, but that's a different story. English would be limited in this case. I also feel like Tokebi doesn't really roll off the tongue. Are we doing demon research? Yeah, we are. We're trying to like consolidate the lore. I feel like my mom would also say like Tokebi or like Kishin. Agma is more like an evil entity. I could also just pop into Raika and ask her real quick, but I feel like Raika wouldn't know either. Even though she does speak Korean. But she does speak Korean, so it's like... Ask her? Are we looking for some specific type of demon or just different name for demons? We are looking for what a Korean demon would be called. Okay, let's do this real quick. She's doing karaoke. I don't want to interrupt. Okay, never mind. We'll scratch that idea for now. Kugoyeong? Agma is like evil. Evil, like... Evil being, evil spirit, something like that. Dragon? Honestly, a dragon would... also fit. Wait. I don't know what a dragon is. Yong? Oh yeah. Miru? Yong, Miru. Maybe go with another mythological... We're not creating anything new. We have to go based off of this model, like what this model looks like. Oh, so that's why it's called that in freaking Maple Story. 달토끼? No, I can't be a moon bunny, bro. Ouch, that was not the right one. Dragon would work. I remember you had a 6-foot long wagging tail on your model. This one? Boom, dragon. Okay, so... let's do this because it's hard to see. Korean demons are whack. We got a 3-legged crow. That's not really much of a demon. Did you spell that right? It's so ugly. Samjoko? I don't have a Korean keyboard on my keyboard. Oh wow. Respected symbol of power. Also, the thing about like the cyber demon thing is because it's too... it doesn't stand out. Imugi? Oh yeah, like Mugi. Giant serpents. It's a lizard, bro. It's well, I mean, I guess dragons too. Do a lot of things stand out now? That's a good point. Technically, no. I think you're not understanding scissors. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything. The whole point of not using Oni is because it's Japanese and I'm clearly not Japanese and neither is my name. So we're trying to find something that is like consistent. No, Klaus, because I can't say it. That word is really hard for me. Yeah. Like that's the whole thing that we are doing right now is we are consolidating and solidifying the lore to make it easy to remember and, you know, have something stand out, basically. 불가사리? Oh, like that one drama with Songjungi, but he's kind of the drama itself is not that good. He's just maybe thinking too far out of the box. A little bit, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with like Miru. Because it's still a dragon. It's not... apparently... James, thank you for the follow. It's not too like out there, but it's not hard to pronounce either. Can you be my e-girl streamer? Are you gonna pay money? That shit ain't free, bro. You're gonna be my simp, my shrimp. No? Then no. You filming? Why? Because nothing is free. If you're not gonna pay, why would I be your e-girl streamer? Exactly. Nothing is free, you idiot. There. Could be a tokebi. We went over it earlier. Tokebi is basically more of a goblin than really a demon. Sorry, aggro. I'm okay with the whole dragon idea because I do think my model still fits that. Regardless of the name, people are going to assume whatever they want. That's true, but at least now I have something like solid to introduce myself as. So like, you know, like raids. Be like, hello, my name is Haru. I am a cyber meter variety VTuber, blah blah blah. What I do, blah 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 blah. And then done. If they ask, dragon. If they don't ask, cool, we're good. Meter roll's nice, right? It's still within, especially since it's short. It is more connected to a Korean culture now. Yeah, it is. It is, and it works well, considering the fact that I am a Korean American. So everything is consistent. I guess since this is for like the Twitch description. Short and I didn't see it anywhere. Exactly. What do I mostly stream for? I mostly stream to hang out with people. So... Single-handedly keeping Korean folklore alive. I know you like Tomboy, but it messes up the cadence of the introduction. Okay, we can just remove it. I'm fine with that. We should, like, look up some VTubers. You mentioned Shy Lily earlier. We'll just take a look at her. She just says Orca VTuber. Who else is there? What does Mon say? Okay, she doesn't say anything. Never mind. Oh yeah. I can just look at them. Oh, JK. Maybe Twitter is not exactly the move. Trying to look up big names? Girl DM? Yeah, I don't really know VTubers outside of HoloLive, so it's like... Does she not have a Twitter account? Oh wait, she does. She has a tech outfit? What about Vienna? Star Dragon VTuber, Cosmic Dragon, and Pro Gamer. See? That's like easy to remember and it just like flows off the tongue. Yeah. The C9 VTuber? For League C9? I didn't know they had a VTuber. Wow. This means you can get Chibi Draco form Haru art? That's so true, I can. I feel like just leaving it at this would be okay. No. Go. That's not it. Where did my... Nice and simple is good, isn't it? How do you edit that? There we go. And save that. What was that? Simple and straight to the point. I think we can just go with that for now. We can just go with that for now and see how it works. You can always add some stuff later. Exactly. I can just go and like update all my other socials to reflect the same thing instead. Cool, cool. Okay. It's like almost 2, but I did want to show you something that is being worked on. Or it's the product is already done, but the website still needs to be worked on. My logo is too big, bro, because it's like 3,000 pixels, but they need like 2,000 pixels, so I couldn't even put it on the website. But today, Bri, we'll do this. Yeah, so Bri, my dad, my VTuber father-in-law, drew up. Wait, is this TOS? It shouldn't be. You know what? My tail kind of covers it. It's whatever. So he drew up this design, kind of inspired by like the Gamer Subs cups and whatever. So we have like actual merchandise. I know before like I said like, oh, I'm not gonna have any until like I hit partner or whatever. But then the website he told us, Fourth Wall, is actually not as much of a huge scam that we thought it was. So we made a Fourth Wall account and we actually like put the design on here, and we went over it in the Discord channel or Discord server, like what color works better, because like personally I'm a bigger fan of like the dark blue with the red uniform versus like the light blue, which I know is the proper color for the pantsu, but yeah, I'm more particular about like dark, deeper blues than light blues. So we put both designs up, or both color schemes up, since there was originally like 6 different kinds, so we narrowed it down to 2. And then we couldn't decide on like having the name on the side versus like having the name on the front of it. So I put up 2 versions for each design on the website. And I was also thinking that since we are opening up this store... Oh, dude, it tells you that I'm live on Twitch. Sorry. Since this is still new and whatever, I was thinking that I would sell it or put a promotional code on it for like the first 3 to 5 people who buy it. So you're basically only paying for like what they're charging me for it plus shipping. There was a free shipping option, but I'm not sure if I have to pay for that shipping or if they're paying for that shipping. So you know what? Just like a flat coupon type of deal. Thoughts, questions, concerns? I also realized that when I was driving home, the design has no tail. My tail is gone. But he told me that, you know what? He said the tail is a plug. So It's just gonna be a tailless design. Tailless schoolgirl. It's not a plug though, okay? I swear to God, my tail is not a butt plug. It's actually like connected to my spine. Kind of in a way like the Sandy is a thing. Will there be a non-pantsu version in the future? Goodbye, Scissors. Good luck with your work and thanks for dropping by. Wasn't the plug lore in the past? It was not lore. Someone else made that up, okay? It's not... Yes, it's a pluggable extension. Like you can flip open the lid of my tail and there's like USB, but it's not a plug that is like inserted into me. It is cyberware, so you can take it off. That's true. We could also roll with that too. So yeah. As for the pricing, I had the Discord server call out the price for it, like what you think is fair. So it's going to be $50 plus shipping, but they have sizes from small all the way up until 3XL. So if you are interested in that, then I will... Oh, I should probably post a link. The website is gonna be worked on eventually, but that is there if you are interested. At first I didn't notice you, but now I see it. Yeah, because I was lurking that because he was like asking me stuff, and a lot of times it was really zoomed in, so you really couldn't tell. Plug in USB and tail. The only thing tail plugs into is victims who call it a butt plug. But yeah, I don't know. If not, excuse me, sorry. If not a promo code, would you prefer that I raffle it? Because apparently you can actually just buy it and then put it up as a raffle on stream since it has like Twitch integration. And then someone random will just win it instead. I don't know how you guys would prefer to do that. Wanted to save all. Where the heck did it go? What the? Oh, it's right here. The thing about RNG though is I have to pay for it. That's my thing. I mean, I guess I could order like a sample since it is quote unquote discounted, but I still have to pay like $40 for it. Hi Hawu, good morning. How are you? So hello. We have merch. I'm also doing good. Today we accomplished a lot. We solidified my lore into something simpler. Yeah. I would say don't do it at all. Like, to both options? I feel like the promo code thing is more fair since there's no risk to you and to me. But at the same time, like, I feel like it'd be easier or better to have like a sample to raffle off. People get it to support, so you giving it away kind of defeats the point a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. I think you can add like the stickers like stuff you already have to the shop too. So like I could put the stickers I have from Jam up for free. How many are buying in the first place? Exactly. Like, to be super honest and realistic, I expect at most like maybe 5 sales. That's including myself, by the way, because I'm gonna buy one. I'm going to buy the dark blue one. Dark blue, dark blue. But I can't decide if I want the one with the logo on the front like that or the logo on the sleeve. I'm kind of like the logo on the front looks better, but then at the same time, the logo on the sleeve seems like a nice idea too. So we can buy it now? Yes, the site is live. So how it works, supposedly, is you buy it, they make it, and they ship it to you. And then they take the material cost out and their commission cost out of it, and that's it. So that's the fee that I pay. So I am not exactly paying for it, but I am. I guess it like comes out of it. Logo on the side is cool, but I feel like it'd make the front too empty. That's how I feel about it too. That's why I'm like, I think the logo or the name on the front would be better. I do have a logo, but honestly, my actual logo doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the design and it doesn't fit the shirt because my tail is it blends in, bro. And then I did try to like see how it would look with like the white background, but honestly, in my opinion, my logo on a shirt kind of looks really cheap. This is like the printed version. Oh, I didn't upload the embroidered version. The embroidered one actually looks kind of nice. But it's in the same spot. It's just embroidered. The logo kind of stands out too much. How about adding a chibi on the front? So that's also another thing is I don't have art that I can use commercially. Aside from the design that Bri made. And I also don't want to commission art to use commercially because that shit is expensive. And I've already spent way too much money on streaming to really want to spend any more on it with zero return. That's the problem. Also, if it was for the hoodie, I feel like the design needs to match what's on the back. Otherwise, it looks kind of wonky, you know? So, yeah. Any thoughts, questions, concerns, ideas? How much would it be to ask Jam for the rights that you have now? Asking her is free. But I already told her before that I didn't plan on selling the artwork. So that's another problem. So that whole thing was the entire reason why I was able to make those stickers. Because I told her that I was not going to sell it. And that's why I say it's free. And I only give out those stickers for free as long as you pay for the shipping on them. We didn't plan, but the plan changed. Yeah, but I also don't like going back on my word. Problem. So many conflicting things. Yeah. Imagine if you ask her to want to sell it, then it's showing you respect the original agreement. How is that respecting the original agreement? Because I told her that I'm not getting sick. I have a lingering cough from COVID. So it's back on the table. So you want me to go back to her and tell her, never mind, I changed. I know I said that I said I wouldn't sell your art, but I want to sell it. Because you didn't sell them without her permission. I don't think it's respecting the agreement because I said that. What the fuck? Wait, do you see that? Did you see that? Wait. Oh, it shows up? I did not know that. The mouth. Thank you, Laundric, for... That was pretty cool. I didn't even set that up. I guess it's automatic. Because I linked my Twitch account. Because I made the account with my Twitch. Damn. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Worst case scenario, negotiate royalties with her. I feel like if I wanted to get art that I can sell commercially from her instead of like those old designs, I would rather have like a new commission basically, because then I'm not going back on my word and this time she knows that I have the intent to sell it, versus me saying no, I'm not going to sell it and then coming back to her later saying yeah, actually I want to sell it. That's the problem I have. Like, I don't like going back after I've already said or decided something. Especially if it involves like another person and like their stuff. I think I have a command. Oh, I don't have a command for Throng. It should be a clickable link. Here. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually click it. It's on my about page, like right here. So that was like the whole point I was trying to make about why I think it's not respecting the agreement. Munch Makuchi, thank you for the follow. Sorry. Just... Oh my god. That one was good. I have not seen that one before. Oh my god, you got me. I didn't realize it either when I was like reading it in my head first. Oh my. Exactly, for real. Wait, I still... Hold on. I don't know how to actually... Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Here you go, Cursed. I mean, I get why you would think it's going back on your word, but if I was in her position and got that question, I would be glad to know they are asking me first before doing something. Yes. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. Like, my whole point is not about how she feels, but it's about how I feel on it. And I don't want to go back on my word. That's what I'm saying. It's not about like, oh, she'd probably be okay with this. She'd like accept that I asked her first. That's not my problem. I don't know how else to like make that more clear. That's why I'm saying, like, if I wanted to get commercial art from her, I would rather commission new art stating the intent to sell it. That's what I'm saying. Also, I realized that I haven't really seen my timers in this, so I'm gonna probably have to adjust the things. The thingamajiggy. Bye, Coconut. Thanks for dropping by and hanging. Though that, I could probably just do it later. But, yeah. Yes, me, myself, I don't want to do it because I made that agreement. And going back on it would be going back on myself. That's not what I'm okay with. That's what I'm not okay with. It do be 2 a.m. Thank God my model is blocking that. Oh my god. Wait, Curse, thank you. What is the occasion? I appreciate it. I can have all 3 volumes. Oh my god. I do really like the art for that one. Thank you, Curse. If you don't want to, it's fine. It sounded more like you weren't willing to trouble her. Nah. Well, that is also a thing, but it's mostly me and less on her. I saw it on Twitter? You saw it on Twitter? If you do a new commission, it's neutral ground. Exactly. Glad the lad. Thank you for the follow. And I mean, technically her skeb is pretty cheap, I guess. It's not cheap, but also at the same time, it is cheap. It's not cheap because it's still over $100. But it's not cheap because it's over $100. Considering the cost of art for like other people and looking at that. Testing out Throne, no occasion. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's a pre-order too. I don't think it's out yet. Oh, it is out already. Pog, bro. That's amazing. Cheap for the quality she delivers. Yes, that's exactly it. What? I'm so excited. The snap? Manga or dojin? Manga. Oh, sorry. Are you saying like the mic picked up my snap? It probably surprised you if it picked it up, clearly. But yeah, so I should probably put this on my Twitch too, I guess. You know what? I'm going to first add the... I'm gonna add the stickers in. Sign it. Sell something I have. How do you... Food all... Okay, I'm not gonna put my address in right now, but it will be there later. It sounded really good, very clear. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I will probably work on the donut tomorrow. And maybe make some more donuts or like smaller things that we could use on tits. And then you won't have to see like all these like little meats and bears and apples and shit anymore. Donut! Has Hawu always been this thick? I mean, my model, yeah, I have. I just don't really show my lower body that much. But even like I feel like even when you take off my jacket, you can kind of see it. The jacket is this one. Kind of. Obviously my model, bro. Hard to really get like a full view. Where to feel like that? I feel like maybe it's a little easier. Tummy. My thighs are, yeah. Good enough. Good, bro. Good. Right before the 2.0 with hip wiggle spam in Discord. Wiggles? Hip wiggles? Boom. Hip wiggle. But in any case, is Rika still streaming? What the? She's not. How long was she streaming? Last stream was 4 hours? Oh, damn. And Mon is sleeping. Lamau, okay. That's some decent rigging? It is! My dad did such a good job on it. He was valid to singing. Plumber delayed the appointment. Naruhodo, but I am going to sleep because it's my bedtime. But, let's see. Who should we... Just try to... There's 175k viewers right now. Recommended for you. Sumo. Live. Midnight Sumo. I lied. There's too much work. This is the first time I've seen this model without the jacket. Really? Thank you! I appreciate it. But in any case, like I said, it's 2 a.m. So have a good rest of your day and or night. And I will see you when I see you. Why not rebrand as a cyber succubus? It fits the tattoo. The tattoo was a phase, Mom. That's why. But have a good